Super Sunday. We've had a hell of a month. It's Halloween Sunday and we've had a hell of a month this month. I want to finish it off today with a beautiful selfie. We've got a bit of a mix. We've got some new gear. Last week was an absolute sensation. These absolutely flew out. Whole sirloins, 45 quid, Irish whole sirloins. Remember, if you want them cut, we're cutting ends off and steaking middles. I was absolutely blown away with how many went last week. But, you know, we've got a limited amount, there's 70 left. When they're gone, and when they're gone, we've none. But it's your choice, make advantage of them while we can. Meat's going up on a weekly basis at the moment as we move towards Christmas. So I do definitely suggest it's a good idea to get in early. I'm not forcing your arm up your back, I'm just telling you what I'd do. So, we've got them on at 45 quid. I've got some 16-ounce sirloin steaks at 7.50. I've got some 16-ounce dry-aged monster Scottish rump steaks at 7.50 also. Beautiful quality, look at them. Nice little bit of finisher fat on. I've got some Scottish ribeyes in, 3 for 15. I've got some rump steak that we're doing £3 in weight for 15. This is just steady away, good quality, Scotch rump, sliced through about a good centimetre thick, £3 in weight, 15 quid. Scottish sirloin steaks, 4 for 15, 8 for 25 on Scottish sirloin. Bit of an offer on your sirloins, it worked out. Ribeye still a little bit dear, but nice steady away steak section. I am trying my best on some fillet for you. The question is, what are you willing to pay? Because fillet at the moment is still at a premium. I'm trying to get you some for next week, I really am, but if you know, give me a thumbs up, give me a bit of feedback, but I like to get you stuff that's cracking value for money, and they're not easy at minute aren't fillets. So into joint section, we're still on with Christmas gear. We've got the honey glazed hams, plain hams, these have been going nice and steady at $19.99. Your turkey crowns this week are stuffed with a sage and onion and cranberry stuffing. They're not 3-bird roasts, they're not just plain turkey. We've done a zone, top quality stuffing meat in them. We've dressed them in a bit of goose fat and streaky bacon, and they're 25 quid. And for me, they'll serve easily up to 12 people. They're a nice, good sized thing, fair value. We've been on with turkey butts at 20. These are dressed and stuffed at 25. See what you think. Bit of something different. We've got some butterflied legs of lamb. Whole leg of lamb, boned out, flattened out. I've got it with herbs, rosemary and garlic. Or I've also got it with herbs, a little bit of rosemary and garlic. And I've also added on there a mint and orange glaze. How would you cook them? How would you cook them? Personally, I'd seal them. I'd give them a real good seal in a nice good sized pan. And then I'd flash roast them, slice them through. You can have it like a Sunday dinner, or it'll go in we'll go in like pitters, it'll go with some nice seasonal vegetables. If you're after something different, $29.99 for a whole butterfly leg of lamb. And I absolutely urge you to compare the price on that on other people who sell meat online. I think some of our prices are absolutely bomb on compared to some of them. Some of them are having your eyeballs out and coming back for your gums and teeth. But that's your choice. 2.5 kilo Scottish sirloin roast. If you can last till Christmas, I don't think you will. I think if you buy that now, you'll finish up roasting it at 25 quid. Half a joint, not going to penalise you for it, £12.50. If you want it for Sunday lunch now, try one of them. And if you want a whole one for Christmas or whatever, so you've got 2.5, 1.25s, £12.50, 25 quid. Beautiful bits of meat. Nice little bit of finisher fat on them. Don't miss out. Now this is a Christmas oven busting absolute belter. Look at that. Butchka. 5 kilo, extra crackling, stuffing, little bit of apple and sage, a little bit of salt and pepper. That is the ultimate, and I can't take no credit for it. My old pal Cockney Tony will be watching this. Cockney Tony, who worked for us, he is our master butcher, and he come up with this and says, make the ultimate pork roast. Come on, some of it will be right. So you've got double sirloin, you've got all your stuffing, you've got your apple sauce, your salt and pepper. If you're looking for a quality piece of kit for Christmas, that's for you. 25 quid. No messing about. Look at that. I feel like Steve Irwin with a big snake or something. Look at that belter. We've also got the carvery deal on. Bit of a bargain on your carvery deal. Joint of pork, joint of beef, joint of gammon, 20 quid. That's it. We had 25 last week. I'm feeling saucy. We've had 5 Sundays in this month. We're just clearing up. It's end of month. I like to finish on a high. This is what we're doing. Look at these. Boned, rolled, stuffed, whole shoulders of lamb. 25 quid. They've got rosemary, they've got mutton mince, they've got a little bit of mint glaze in there. I let Cotton and Tony go to town on it this week. He's very, very creative. We worked together on the menu and he's really bought it up this time. £25, whole, boneless. I suggest you do them very slow. Wrap it in foil, get your veg in there as well if you want. Put it on Sunday morning, go for a nice walk, maybe have a couple of pints, come back, finish that with some nice red wine, bit of quality. The perfect Sunday, as you can see. Pigs in blankets, as normal, $3.99 a pack. Or I've got the gourmet ones, which are pork with pancetta, cranberry and chestnuts. Or we've got them with just pork and pork, pancetta and cranberries. So whichever way you like it, these are gourmet, absolute A1 pigs in blankets at $3.99 a pack. I've also got the gourmet cranberry stuffing with pancetta as well, really top quality, $3.99 a pack. Into lamb, we've put a bit of a focus into lamb. It's expensive at the moment, but you either bow down to the fact that it's expensive or you just buy some, you know. It's got to a point with me now where I'm sick of bartering about it, so we've bitten the bullet and we're going in for it. So lamb shanks, minted or plain, $4.99 a piece. Lamb chops, plain or minted, 8 for a tenner. Barnsley chops, I'm doing a little treat on them. The best that I can possibly do is 3 for $13.99. Plain or minted. Now, the breasts of lamb, which come off them, we've used some nice Yorkshire lamb ones. We've boned them out, we've rolled them, we've stuffed them with some nice minted mutton mince. They'll do nice and slow too, at $6.50 a pop. $6.50 each on them, nice slow roasting. Now these little babies are lamb breast cushions. Again, stuffed with mutton mince, bit of garlic, bit of herb. The amount of work that goes into them is second to none. They're $9.99 each, granted, they're not the cheapest, but a little bit of something different. You can have that individually on your plate, top quality. Hog roast pork pockets. Pork, stuffing, apple and sage. Really, really good quality piece of meat. People having these for Sunday dinners, getting some great pictures in on Sunday dinners. Emma Catley, she's the one, isn't she? She sends the most pictures in from everything she does. She's a real supporter. $3.99 on your hog roast pork pockets. On your liver this week, I've got pigs or lambs. Lamb's liver being £2 in weight for 4 quid. Pig's liver being £2 in weight for 2 quid. Easy, simple as that. Half legs of lamb, £15. I've got shin beef or stewing steak. Shin beef, shin, not chin. We had somebody text in the other week, I've never seen a cow with a chin. Well, that's what you get for being sarcastic, mate, 'cause it's actually shin. All right, £3 in weight for a tenner. Racks of pork in Alabama glaze, Chinese or red hot chili. Full racks, £7.50. £7.50 on them. Special box, $39.99. Beef, pork, pork steak, sirloin, chicken fillet, mince, £1/4 Angus burgers, stewing steak, burgers, stewing steak, sausage and bacon, all $39.99. Now, remember Asterix, when they used to have the massive joints on table when you were a kid? These are natural, oak smoked, quality gammons. I was blown away with how well they sold last week, them other ones, but these are amazing. You know, we said we were going to keep in doing some nice festive stuff. These are oak smoked. They've been given a proper smoking as well. You can see these are authentic. You know, this butchery show on a Sunday is about getting you something a little bit different, something that nobody else is doing. And in my opinion, they're a good, authentic. Meat lovers will go for them. If you're a gammon man, try them. They're absolutely bang on the bone as well. So we've got T-bones or sirloin chops. Either way around, I'm going to do your 850 gram T-bones at $16.99, and I'm going to do your 850 gram sirloin chops at $15.99. Steak Canadians, the steak that's taking over the world for the ultimate steak sandwiches. 12 quid a pack. I'm going to do you 2 packs for 20 this week. A little bit of a treat. I've got some venison mince in season at the moment. Hunting season's on. So venison mince, £4 in weight for a tenner. I've got some skin on chicken fillets in a honey barbecue glaze, 8 for £10. I've done some venison sausage, £5 in weight for £15. The last week on that. I've got pork loin steaks, plain Chinese or garlic, 15 for a tenner. Massive gilt pig tomahawk pork chops at 5 for a tenner. Beef short ribs back in. We didn't have them on last week. Alabama, or plain, or I've got the oven busters. Anywhere around 6 for 10, 6 for 10, or your oven busters, 3 ribs in a rack, all for £10. Half chickens, peri peri or tandoori, 3 for a £5. I've got stewing steak, I've got Aldo's mince or steak mince, £3 in weight for a tenner, anywhere around. Stir fry. We've got Chinese chicken, we've got garlic butter chicken, £2 in weight for a £5. That's that done. I've shredded up a load of the sirloin and rump from cutting up all the other gear, and we're doing £3 in weight for a tenner on a spicy beef stir fry. Bit of something different for you. Now these flipping, and I'll say flipping because I won't swear, I'm a gentleman, went absolutely crazy last week. And I was sick of the sight of them. Chicken pizzas wrapped. Chicken fillet stuffed with mozzarella cheese, wrapped in bacon, Italian glaze, a little bit of salami and pepperoni. 3 for $5.99. 3 fillets, $5.99. Absolutely smashed out of the park. And we've had some rave reviews of that. So see what you think on them. I brought Hunter's chicken back as well, just to really pee us off, because they'll go really mental because they haven't been on for a while either. 10 chicken fillets a tenner. £1/4 burgers, no they're not, they're 6-ounce burgers, bigger ones, 8 for a tenner. Bennett patties, 8 for $6.99. And we've got the Italian style meatballs. These have gone really, really well as well. At $3.99 a portion. All your sausage ranges on at 3 for 10. Gyros kebabs, I've done them garlic and I've done them red hot chili this week. A little bit of a different flavour on. Bennett's proper donuts, keep going, we don't take them off. And we've got your tubs of chicken fillet at 25 quid. So, that concludes the sale for this week. Thanks for listening to us again. Big shout out for everybody at Lime Fit Holiday Home Park. I've been up Cumbria this week, and we're nice to see some people up there. Does it ever stop raining up there? Ever. But yeah, lovely to meet them all. 115 beautiful luxury caravans on a caravan park up there. And when I was telling them we could get it delivered to the door, just from a butcher's in Yorkshire, they were blown away. So hopefully we've made some new connections up there, and we'll soon be taking plenty up there, just like we do everywhere else in the country. So thanks for listening to us, and take care. See you next week.